And just like that, we're back with yet again another update on Trumpcoin. I'm sure everyone wants to know, what's happening with Trumpcoin right now, what we could be expecting as far as, the price is concerned. And that's where I'm going to step in and share my personal thoughts with you guys. And we're going to talk about technical analysis, what's really going on. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And again, I'm sure if you have been following my channel over the last, few days, especially the Trump holders that have, joined the Crypto ZX channel, recently, and, have been watching my videos since then, we've been talking about what has been happening for the broader market. Yesterday, DeepSeek, really flushed the market, and even kind of posed some, sell pressure on the stock market. And actually, stock market did open on a negative note. Especially the AI coins, but right now you're seeing the market picking back up pretty much where it left off of almost. But I did indicate in my other updates, it's really important to not just get too excited as of now. The FOMC meeting is still around the corner, and we really want to see how that goes. And obviously, if it goes as people want it to go, then I do expect that market could actually bounce back. But we still want to keep that factor in mind before we start getting way too excited. But looking across the board right now, I'm sure as far as excitement is concerned, everyone is feeling excited right now because you are seeing the broader market up. Trumpcoin up 14%, but on the weekly time frame, Trumpcoin is down right now. But we're going to really take a look at what's happening right now with Trumpcoin. So it's almost at $30 right now as far as the price is concerned, up 10.7% in Bitcoin compared with the valuation sitting below 6 billion, but right now at 5.96 billion to be exact. And the 24-hour trading volume is at about $4 billion. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So we're going to come over, and take a look at, what's happening with the broader meme coin market. So, Trumpcoin was able to reclaim back above the third spot. And I know not a lot of people want to see this, especially the Pepe holders, but what can you do? This coin has really created instant millionaires when it was originally launched. Anyone that caught this early rode it all the way to the top, $270, literally made millions of dollars. And I'm sure if you are, on CT, which is crypto Twitter, you saw, major P&Ls. And yes, some people P&Ls, they started off with a high amount, but there were some people that, started off with like a decent amount and made quite large money. And again, we're not talking about some ordinary person. We're talking about Donald Trump, who is the president of the United States, who has started a major meta, and now everyone is following that meta. Like you're seeing the Vine coin, that one just absolutely insane, and you're seeing all these famous people coming in and wanting to launch their own coins, and this is bringing exposure to the Solana chain as well. But let's really take a look at what's happening with Trump's coin right now, because of course over the last, I would say, week and a half, Trump was asked in the press conference to kind of talk about what his thoughts are on Trump coin. All he said was, I don't really know much about this coin, but I know it has gone up quite a bit. And obviously this put investors in like a weird situation. Like if he doesn't know about it, so what's the really point of this? Obviously you need to remember there's a team behind this. Do you really think they're launching a coin about Donald Trump without his go, or him being involved? Absolutely not. I just don't see that happening. I'm pretty sure he's in on it still. Of course, maybe they do have some sort of plan to bring utility to it. As far as utility is concerned, there's literally so many conversations, so many speculation as to how this utility is going to happen. Maybe holders are going to get to meet Donald Trump. They're going to be getting invited to some special, unique stuff. That again, we want to really remember, it's just as of now complete up in the air. We still need to actually hear from Donald Trump himself. But right now, in terms of the top 10 coins, right now it's a top gainer, which of course is nice to see. And as far as the dominance is concerned, I mentioned this in my HBAR update, but I think this update is going to go live before. But what I'm trying to say is, the dominance is still sky high. The dominance is still sky high, and this still gives me that feeling that we're not out of the woods just yet. I think this could be whale stepping into obviously spook out all the leverage positions. You're looking at $103,000 for Bitcoin right now, as you can see this for yourself. So obviously Bitcoin looking great as of now, but remember FOMC meeting. I'm going to keep saying that until the FOMC meeting is over. So obviously we need to keep those factors in mind. But let's take a look at Trump coin right now, because of course everyone wants to know what in the world is Trump coin doing? Why is it pulling down so much? Remember, before it got listed, exchanges also coming by, which of course drove the price to crazy valuations. People had FOMO, liquidity got sucked out of the crypto markets, going into this coin. But profit taking is going to happen. Remember, it doesn't matter if it's Trump or anyone, you are going to see profit taking happening, and that's exactly what ended up happening. But now we're really going to take a look at Trumpcoin on an hourly time frame to really understand what's happening. And I still do believe it's quite early to being doing extensive amount of technical analysis, and I try to make technical analysis as easy as possible for people to understand. But since this major move towards the upside, you have seen an extensive pullback. And again, if I were to bring out the measuring tool for you guys, from $77.46, and this is an MEXC, as far as the chart is concerned, from there. This coin has, gone down about 68%. Welcome to the crypto markets. I know a lot of people are going to be spooked out, especially the newcomers, but this is part of the game in crypto markets. You do see major swings like this. But right now, people are saying, that was the bottom. There's already like bottom conversations happening. Is this the bottom? And some people are already calling this a bottom, but I think, we need more confirmations. I look for confirmations. Everyone has their own way of, trading, but confirmation is everything for myself. And here it is, guys, to make it simple for everyone to understand, you really want to see the price break out of this zone right here. So here it is. We actually have some resistance that we formed over the last, a few weeks, because pretty much this coin launched on the 18th and, has seen that major move. And since then, obviously saw this significant drop towards the downside. But, this is the support to be looking out for, the $32.34. We broke below it. The price actually wanted to break out of here, but we, of course, got stopped out, as you can see this for yourself. And, of course, yesterday, dominance skyrocketed. Bitcoin saw that flash pullback, which, of course, is going to impact Trumpcoin. Went down to the likes of $24.37, but it's making its move back up. So right now, you are going to be facing some resistance. We actually did already at $30, again, psychological level. But this is the target that I still think, in the next few hours could be retested once again, $32.19. Again, if you want to put this into perspective, we're looking at a move of about $8, not $8, 8.74%. If this resistance is able to break out and we close above here, this thing can start moving, in my opinion. I think even a $40, price target is not something unrealistic to be looking out for. So, this is the level that you want to be keeping an eye out on. The 24-hour trading volume is increasing. And again, if the FOMC meeting goes as planned, in terms of, not bearish stuff to be discussed, I think, we could actually see a reversal really forming for Trumpcoin. I still think, people have a lot of eyes on this. Of course, in terms of speculation, at the end of the day, there will be a lot of speculators coming in. And we're talking about, the president of, the United States. Who knows, what could they announce in the upcoming near future about this specific coin. What really is the motive? What are they going to do with all this money that's in this coin and the amount of supply they're holding? So again, speculation as far as that is concerned. There's a lot of eyes on this coin, and I do believe this could do really well. But again, that's my own personal opinion. At the end of the day, I don't own a single Trump coin right now, but this is one of the coins, I'm going to be quite transparent with you, is on my very close radar. But right now, of course, we do technical analysis. Like I said, you don't own every single coin. That's not possible. And if you're watching all these other, content creators and you think they hold all of them, I really hope you guys look at it from a realistic standpoint. But I try to give you guys, the viewers, what you want to see. And, I bring you guys unbiased updates. But right now, we obviously, though, are seeing some bullish price momentum over the past few hours, but we still need to kind of keep in mind some other external factors and the FOMC meeting specifically, how that's going to go, and then obviously what kind of impact that can have. So keep those factors in mind. Keep a looking at Bitcoin and the dominance. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.